Hello, it's Nicole Martel here with my Creative Scrapbook. Today I'm creating an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layout using the March kit. It's a beautiful spring kit. I managed to use it for a family layout. And so to begin, I'm using these two papers. I think they're very pretty. I love the florals. And I'm just going to cut these down. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down to measure 8.5 by 11. And then I'm going to cut down the other one that's going to measure about, I think it's like 4 inches or maybe 5 by 11. Because I want to place this across the top of the layout to create like a fun panel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mount this down. And to begin, I just need to figure out, I want to get my thoughts together because I'm thinking I'm going to use these sticker borders too. I'm going to place those down there, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount this across the top there. And I'm just trying to think of a fun design because I'm using a 4x6 photo, and normally I use smaller one, but for this one I'm not. And so because of that, I decided I'm going to go ahead with this design and place the photo at the top, and I think that will work because I usually have a hard time scrapbooking 4x6 photos on a layout with this size, the 8.5 by 11, which I enjoy doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I added the border stickers at the bottom there. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut down the photo just a little bit because I'm going to mat it with the pink so that I have a nice pink edge around the photo. And I'm going to go ahead and mount this down, and then I will just trim around the photo. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this. And then I'm going to mount this down, but before I mount anything down, I am going to go ahead and just move things around first to see how it looks. I was going to tuck another paper behind it, but I decided no, it's a little too much because I'm going to be embellishing it, so it'll work out. And so now I'm going to go through my embellishments to figure out what I want to use. There are so many pretty embellishments with this kit, it was hard for me to decide. But the one thing I do know is I always like to use tags, and I like this little flag, so I'm going to bend that in half and pop that up there. I'm going to go ahead and staple it in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and add another tag up there, and then I'm just looking through the embellishments that I have, looking for like a sentiment that'll work or something else. So I'm just getting my thoughts together here. And this is what I usually do. I just go through all the embellishments, and if it's something that really grabs my attention, I will try and use it. So I'm going to go ahead and staple this down because I'm going to use it. And then I'm going to go and look through these embellishments. I like the foam stickers, but I'm not really trying to make it super crowded with embellishments because I really want the attention to be on the photo. I don't want anything too big. And so I'm just looking for something small. I love the little birdie, but I'm going to hold off on using that. I'm just going to go ahead and mount down what I have here and just kind of just go with it. See what happens. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mount those down. And then let's see. And I love the birdhouse too. There's just so many pretty elements in this kit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mount this down because I'm happy with the top design, and then I'm just going to embellish around it. Okay, and then I'm going to add some hemp teak string to the tags. And then cut the excess off. And I'm just going to do that for both of them. And that really ties up the top there. And then I'm just going to look for embellishments to make this come to life. This layout I did struggle with because there's so many pretty embellishments, and I have a habit of using so many that I really had a hard time. So, but it's good. I'm going to distress the end around the layout just to add a little bit of distressing. And I was going to go ahead and tear the bottom a little bit and tuck some pattern paper behind it, but I was afraid I would mess it up because I don't do a whole lot of paper tearing. And so now I'm just going through the other embellishments that I have. Lots of pretty embellishments. And I'm just going through to see what I have here. I love the picket fence. That's fun too. And I'm just going through. I'm kind of looking for another subtitle too. And then I like the basket, but the basket seems to clash with the patterns. And it kind of looks like it's getting lost in there. So I'm not going to go with the basket. I'm just going to go ahead and use some of these chipboards. They're so pretty. I love the quality of the chipboard. They have like a matted finish, and they are really, really pretty. And so I'm popping out some chipboards that I want to use, and I'm just moving them around. They are adhesive backing, so I'm not pushing down on them until I'm happy. I'm just kind of lightly laying them on the layout just to get my thoughts together. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this down because I like the way that looks. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and press these down, and I'm good with that. And then I'm just looking for some other things I can do. The stickers are really pretty too, so I'm just looking through to see what else I can do. I love this little flower cluster here. I'm going to place that right there next to the title. And I'm just looking for some other things to do. I love the flower too. I think I'm gonna pop off that butterfly a little bit without tearing anything. And I'm gonna go ahead and place the flower there, and then I'm gonna put the butterfly back on there. I gotta glue it this time because I pulled it off. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna tuck the yellow right behind it because I do like to cluster embellishment. And then I added a chipboard flower to the center just for dimension. And I love the butterflies. I'm going to go ahead and put some butterflies down. And as you can see, I am only going to mount that down so that the wings pop up. I'm going to use these little foam strips. I'm going to cut them down just a little bit to pop up the wings. That way it doesn't look flat against the layout. The birdie's cute. I'm going to put him right there. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. And then the birdhouse I am going to use. I just don't think I'm going to use the chipboard though, because it's kind of too much. I need to do something now. I'm going to use the stickers at the bottom. I was going to put it up at the top, but I didn't want to overdo it with the photo. I feel like I'm covering it too much, and it's just making it too busy at the top. So then I decided to come down, and I have a straight line, the visual, and I'm going to go ahead and add a cluster of embellishments at the bottom here, and I'm just using a sticker sheet. I'm going to go ahead and pop some of these off of here, and then I'm going to go ahead and place some of the stickers hanging off the bottom there so that I can just cut the excess off to make it work. And you'll see how that is in a minute. And it just gives you some ideas of how to get creative with the stickers to make them work for you. And then I use some foam strips to pop up the stickers as well, just to add dimension. And then I got the greenery stickers. I'm going to put them on here and lift them so they're not laying flat on the layout. And I'm just looking for something else to add on there. This one's cute, the pink. I'm going to actually glue the center and not put any foam and just pull the wings up on that. And then the tulips are fun. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that right down here. And I really like how that looks. I'm going to cut this off. And look at that. Isn't it pretty? So it's just a fun way to kind of pull the layout together so that one side is not top heavy with embellishments. And then I just pulled down some embellishments at the bottom, and then I'm going to add some journaling in the middle to kind of fill in some of the white space there. And that's pretty much it. I really like how simple and elegant this layout turned out to be. It's very pretty, and I hope that you found this inspiring and it gave you some fun ideas. And I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and watch. Thanks so much and have a great day. Take care.